Okay, folks. So today I want to talk about my conception of intelligence, or at least a sort of real world barometer or metric or gauge of whether or not you're intelligent. Sorry if I'm tripping over my words. I had an especially exhausting day at work. So here's a question for you, and this is inspired by something that was originally expressed by Naval Ravikant, who is much more successful than I am, at least in material terms. So here's a question for you. Can you get exactly what you want by a specific date and time? If the answer is yes, then you are intelligent. And if the answer is no, then regardless of what your IQ scores or biological lifespan or net worth or follower counts or local reputation or material possessions indicate, you are ultimately not that intelligent. That's basically how I look at the world now. So all those immediately mentioned expressions of intelligence or indications of intelligence are just that. They're proxy indicators of human intelligence, and maybe in some circumstances like a need for cognition. So I'm 32 and I got exactly what I wanted out of life. I'm not going to trumpet exactly what that is, but I got what I wanted. And that's not necessarily a rare feat. Jesus was 33, and, he obviously achieved his own particular missions by that age. And these sorts of achievement profiles are consistent with a sort of personal philosophical value that was expressed but not originated by Seneca the Younger. So Seneca said, "As it is in a play, so it is in life. It's not the length of the play that matters, but the quality of it." And the same applies to life itself. So this is not an excuse to live in kind of a YOLO, fast-paced lifestyle which disregards other people's well-being. It's kind of precisely the opposite. You want to live in a way that makes your conscience as clean as possible, and in fact your conscience can be so clean that it proactively gives you joy, even when you're stocking shelves as a wage slave and you don't expect for your future to be materially lavish in any sense. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that for now, Come up with a conception of real-world intelligence that is not too nuanced, and that gives you the freedom to live life on your own terms and according to your own nature. A person can live a long life that is full of material pleasures or some kind of luxury, yet still be horrifically spiritually impoverished. So herein I would reference people like Henry Kissinger or Shido Ishii, who was one of the lead, maybe architects of the Unit 731 program in Japan. And alternatively, you can live just a short amount of time and live a remarkably exceptional, exemplary life, like obviously, Jesus and many other people who were saintly in various ways. And I don't even claim to be a Christian, but I'm just trying to make a general point here. So, yeah, that's just some food for thought for now. Thank you for watching and have a good day.